Decoding the dragon, myth, monster, or memory. Imagine a creature of unimaginable power. A coiled serpent with the wings of a bat, breathing fire and hoarding gold. Or a wise serpentine beast, bringing rain and guarding the secrets of the cosmos. No matter the form, the dragon is the ultimate symbol of ancient power. But why does this fantastic beast appear in the myths and legends of cultures that never had contact? Was it a universal symbol humanity created to explain its fears and aspiration? Or is there a shocking possibility that the dragon is not a myth at all, but a memory? Tonight, on Enigma Unlocked, we unravel the enigma of the dragon, from its fearsome Western form to its benevolent Eastern counterpart, to ask the ultimate question: decoding the dragon, myth, monster, or memory? Prepare to look into the jaws of history. Our fascination with dragons spans millennia, transcending geography and language. From the fearsome dragons of Western Europe that guarded castles and fortnights, to the wise and revered serpentine dragons of Asia that brought rain and good fortune. The myth of the dragon is a truly global phenomenon. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a pattern that demands closer examination. In European lore, dragons are almost universally feared. They are creatures of chaos and destruction, often symbolizing greed and evil. Think of the dragon fought by St. George, or the one slain by Beowulf. These dragons are monsters to be conquered, symbols of a primal, untamed evil that must be vanquished for humanity to progress. They live in dark caves, hoarding treasure, and their very existence is a threat to civilization. Contrast that with the dragons of Eastern lore. In China, Japan, and Vietnam, dragons are revered as divine, powerful beings. They are associated with water, wisdom, and the heavens. The Chinese dragon, or Lang, is a symbol of good fortune, power, and imperial authority. They do not breathe fire. They control the storms and bring rain, making them essential to a society built on agriculture. They are not monsters to be slain, but deities to be honored and respected. The stark difference between these two global portrayals is what makes the dragon so captivating. On one side, a monster, on the other, a god. What could possibly connect these two vastly different stories? What universal truth or observation could have led to such a powerful and enduring myth in so many different cultures? For decades, the most accepted scientific explanation for the dragon legend is that it's a collective, cultural memory of dinosaurs. As early humans unearthed the bones of colossal prehistoric creatures that seemed to defy all natural logic, they created stories to explain them. A T-Rex skeleton might have inspired the fire-breathing monster, while a long-necked dinosaur could have been the basis for the wise serpentine Asian dragon. It's a neat and tidy explanation, but is it the whole story? Another, more plausible theory connects the dragon myth to real-world animals. The Komodo dragon, for instance, a massive, predatory lizard, could easily be the basis for some of the more fearsome accounts. The crocodile, with its armored skin and ability to live both on land and in water, could also have inspired tales of a scaly river. Even snakes, in their more venomous and constricting forms, have been a source of primal human fear for millennia, and their serpentine shape is a defining characteristic of most dragon myths. The power of a natural event could also have played a role. Volcanic eruptions, with their plumes of smoke and fire, could have been interpreted as a dragon's fiery breath. Earthquakes, with the shaking of the ground and the opening of chasms, might have been seen as a great beast stirring in its slumber. These are the powerful, uncontrollable forces of nature that ancient humanity sought to explain and personify. The dragon, in this view, is a symbol for the very power of the earth itself. But these explanations, while logical, often fall short of explaining the more detailed and specific aspects of the myths. They don't account for the wings, the treasure, or the specific divine powers attributed to these creatures. It leaves us with a nagging feeling that there might be something more, a deeper truth we're missing. So, what if the dragon myth isn't just a story based on something else? What if it's a memory, a direct account passed down through generations, of a creature that was once real, but is now lost to time? This is where the enigma truly begins to deepen. The fossil record, as we know it, is far from complete. There are massive gaps and countless species that have yet to be discovered. Is it so unbelievable to suggest that a large, flying, serpentine creature could have existed at some point in our planet's history? A prehistoric pterosaur, perhaps, with a different evolutionary path? The very existence of flying reptiles proves that nature is more imaginative than we are. Could a species of them have survived longer than we think? There are also a number of controversial archaeological finds and historical accounts that hint at the possibility of dragons being more than just myth. In the 16th century, a naturalist named Ulysses Aldrovandi wrote of a small dragon that was allegedly killed in Italy. Though dismissed as a fraud, the detailed illustration and account raised eyebrows. In some corners of the world, even today, there are whispered accounts of large, flying, lizard-like creatures living in remote, untouched areas. While these are almost always dismissed as hoaxes or misidentifications, the consistency of the stories across different regions is intriguing. The myth of the dragon also serves as a potent reminder of the concept of lost knowledge. If dragons were real, then the secrets they guarded, be it ancient wisdom in the East or cursed treasure in the West, could represent a lost branch of science, or a forgotten understanding of the world. Perhaps the slaying of the dragon was not just a heroic act, but a victory over a powerful, ancient force that held back humanity's progress, or a tragic loss of a keeper. The dragon, in this view, is not a symbol of an animal or a natural event, but a symbol of a forgotten truth. It's a reminder that our world is far stranger than we know, and that the monsters of our past may have been very real indeed. The cultural impact of the dragon is a testament to its power as a symbol. It represents the duality of nature itself, the potential for immense destruction, and the promise of life-giving power. It is chaos and order, good and evil, all wrapped into a single, magnificent form. It's a reflection of humanity's own struggle with its dual nature. In ancient cultures, the dragon often represented a challenge. Slaying a dragon was the ultimate test of a hero's courage and virtue. It was a rite of passage, a way to prove one's worth and earn a place in the pantheon of legends. The treasure the dragon hoarded was not just gold, but the ultimate reward for facing one's greatest fear: wisdom, power, and immortality. The dragon also represents the cycle of nature. In Eastern mythology, the dragon's control over water and the sky makes it an essential part of the agricultural cycle, representing the eternal ebb and flow of life and death. In Western lore, the dragon's death often leads to the growth of new life, its blood fertilizing the land. Both views see the dragon as a fundamental, if terrifying, part of the world. So, what is the ultimate truth of the dragon? Is it a symbol of our fear, a symbol of our power, or a memory of a time when creatures of magnificent scale still walked the earth? The answer may be all of the above. A rich tapestry of truth and fiction woven together over the world. The dragon myth endures because it speaks to something fundamental within us. It is the primal fear of the unknown, the awe of nature's power, and the eternal human quest for wisdom and glory. It reminds us that even in our most rational, scientific world, there is still a place for magic, wonder, and the possibility of things far stranger than we can imagine. Thank you for joining us in this exploration into the heart of a truly universal world. Your curiosity fuels our quest to uncover the unknown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legend of the dragon, please give this video a like. It really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe to Enigma Unlock for more journeys into the bizarre, the unexplained, and the history they don't want you to know. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious.